Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Riyad finds himself in the starting lineup. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. It's a goal kick. Palmer is herring after that one. And here's Neto. Takes a shot. Out to the left it goes. In by Trippier. Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedro Neto. Looking for the run. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. He is through here! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's got away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's a good-looking delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. This looks promising.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot a goal! Yes, it's there! The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
So, another set play. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. No, that's been intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Ambitious ball here. That has not gone well. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Camavinga. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often.
Pedro Neto! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Dispatched clinically. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking. Trippier. And he's being shifted off it. Dembele. Robertson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nicely aimed pass. Nico Williams. Oh, that's clever. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. And it's Neymar. Is there any support? He might not need it. And now they can spring out of defence. Nico Williams. Now that looks a decent ball. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There's no flag. Looking to play him in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Played back in. Aimed beyond the defence. Has crossed it. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh no, what has happened? And the finish! They've scored! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Madrid could not have chosen a worse moment. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. And it's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 34, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 26.
And the second half gets underway.
El dorsal 19.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Pedro Neto! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Camavinga puts his foot on the gas, tries to play it through, succumbs to the pressure.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he has shown him a yellow card. And that's off target.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Pedro Neto. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really... to increase the lead. Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nico Williams. And he's managed to get free. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, that pass isn't the best. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nice looking ball. That is good alertness. Nouri knocks it into space. And this is Kane. Palmer. Pedro Neto.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, delightful ball. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Salah. Great vision. Well read, and the danger is averted. Can he get on the end of this? Kane looking to run onto it. Camavinga has good pressing, squeezing the play. Could be danger here. Oh, here we go. There's a goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Trippier. There's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Trippier really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
He's found a way through. Cleared away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe! It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. That's been cut out, well played. Camavinga. Kane is in a really good position out wide. It's run loose here. Jimenez trying to keep this in. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. And here's Neymar. Back into the middle. Neymar. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chance for a shot! Sensational from Kane! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he is going into that little black book. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Madrid can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Madrid cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Looking for options for movement. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Hazard! And the ball's come loose here. Nouri. And it's Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early conservatism here.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Ribéry. And here's Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Hazard. That ball looks a good one. Oh, look at the... Williams! Yes, it's in! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few count.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And here's Palmer. De Bruyne.
Auxerre really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Hakimi. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's claimed by the keeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, played right into his path. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Ribéry. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Bremer. Aït-Nouri. Camavinga. Now it's Hazard. Shifted upfield. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's hit it long. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Good pressure, determined, intense. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for the run. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Aït-Nouri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. Now it's Ribéry. And this is real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Ribéry has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tries to pass it through. Deep into stoppage time. Looking to play him in. Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0. And De Bruyne! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Auxerre with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. Now there's a... And he shoots! They've done it! Auxerre back on level terms! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Auxerre grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's shifting through the gears here. So much time and space here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Mbappe. And the break is on. Strong running down that left flank. Crunching tackle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice bit of trickery. And it's Camavinga. Picked out brilliantly. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ribéry. And he's making progress on the ball. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Auxerre have their second corner now. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Backward it goes. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ribéry. Nicely weighted ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nice touch.
That's good play from him.
Knocks it into space. And he's gone backward here. Mbappe. Nico Williams does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ribéry. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Hakimi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Palmer. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Hakimi has created one goal already. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
And he cuts out the supply. Palmer. Looking for a runner. De Bruyne. Ribéry. Now this could be a chance. Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vardiol. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Doué gets into a good position. Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
There goes the final whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter.
Madrid are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Messi. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Nouri. Strong running down that left flank. Camavinga. Nico Williams. Madrid, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. And it's skewed away. Ball is over the line. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hazard. Madrid still without a single shot on target. And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Has a shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Palmer! Off the post! And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know.
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone... Sure.
They've played it short. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe! Well read, and the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold. Moved on forwards.
There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, not quite. Camavinga. Now Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men. Camavinga. He has found a way through. Can he finish? And again! Goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's found a way through. It's out for a goal kick. Serginho is... Oh, he's been caught napping! Mbappe, drive, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Serginho gets across and deals with it. He's having a good look here, looking to widen the gap even further here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Now it's Palmer. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throw. Good effort from distance. And now the breakaway. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for the run. Osimhen in acres of space out wide. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Ambitious ball here. And it's Palmer. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
First quarter of an hour gone. Foot in. Camavinga unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Could be danger here. Camavinga. Strong running down that left flank. A probing pass. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Played into space. Look at the space here. Lovely feet. And he's there to belt it away. Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal. He just read it. That's really well cleared. And they've got rid. Looking for a runner. Osimhen is in a really good position out wide.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nico Williams will... And he's let fly! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a cute ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Nice looking ball. That is good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Caresses it through. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
In with the challenge. Now it's Lewandowski. Tries to play it through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. It's a searching pass. Now it's Mbappe. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. He's had it taken off him. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Ederson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And they can counter here. Osimhen, nicely shaped ball. It's played through for him. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
El dorsal 5, el dorsal 14.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Saka. Oh, well played. Quality ball. He's having a go. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries making a foray down the right. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Lofted upfield. Rodriguez is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He has found the way through. Searching pass he's played there. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now there's a fine ball. Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Batistuta. Stood up well to him there. Messi. No, he's not getting past him there. Rodriguez with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Van Dijk. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 3.
Oh, some tackle that. Now who's going to be first to this? Up to the hour now. Nico Williams. Mbappe. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And now they can spring out of defence. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rodriguez is offering a wry smile there.
Nico Williams clears it away. And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Beckham having a look. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Backward it goes. Mbappe. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. There will be a throw-in. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's chosen to go back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, that looks a decent ball. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Corner number 2 then. Beckham with the short one.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Paul, that's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in, Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's not an especially good pass, that. And here's the chance to counter. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Bremer. Very nicely done.
Really well played.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mbappe. Williams. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Hazard. Neymar, driving on and making good progress.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ambitious ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Now, can they get him away? Not the most accurate pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Batistuta. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Ball's played through. He'd have done well to reach that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Great vision. Played out towards the right wing. Gets to show off his quick feet. He's on it, can he get away? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Camavinga. Oh, sweet feet. Van Dijk. Looking to play him. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a searching pass. And that's going up front in a hurry. Distributed tidily. Out to the left it goes. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Carries far too far and out of play. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gonzalez. That's an imaginative pass. Cleared away. Mbappe. Now Van Dijk. Mbappe. Out for a throw. Played out to the left flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance to deliver. And that has been knocked clear. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Gonzalez. Nicely spread. Gets into some space. He's played it back. Mbappe. Half an hour played now. And the return pass. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone for a throw-in. He is just caressing the ball. Fernandes. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Come on, chance, surely! Gonzalez. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. It's a promising position. Can he get on the end of this? That's tidy. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, shooting chance! He wasn't that far away.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, well measured. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Spread neatly. No, that's been intercepted. Gonzalez. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for options for movement. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's had a hit. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Nouri. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Threads one in, Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Camavinga. Fernandez. And here's Kane. Nice interception, well timed. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Gonzalez. Kane.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's picked it up out wide. And he decides to cross it. And that has been cleared.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nouri. And it's Kane. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe. And he's there to clear it.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Camavinga! And now a sudden chance to counter. Ngonge. That's a good ball out wide. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Half an hour gone in the second half. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's good play. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shot could be on. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's in a great position here. This looks promising. Good ball, good chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. Now it's Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Aimed in towards the centre. And that should get the job done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Fernandes. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Fernandes.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And here's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most... And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hoy se nos ha escapado la victoria, pero un empate tampoco está mal. Gracias a todos por venir.